Join me on my adventure to the Lost City, an archaeological site that dates back to 800 AD. This is my first ever 4-day trek spanning over 46 kilometers. Not a small feat, but something I was very capable of. But what I didn't know was the benefits of this 4-day trek. The companionships you make, the physical challenge that it takes, and most importantly, the mental clarity I gained. I signed up for this tour last minute. I knew it's something I wanted to try, but never knew the reasoning behind it. I'm excited to see what this new adventure will teach me, and why I felt so drawn to see the Lost City. Now our group was small compared to others. We only had 6 people in total. I'm gonna go over the names again and record it so I don't forget. Valentino, Bentina, Thomas, Caroline, Anna, and Annie. Okay. Hi. We all gathered for an explanation of the next 4 days.
Mucho gusto, para el chico que no me había presentado, mi nombre es Mariana, soy la guía que representa el grupo durante estos 4 días. Yo hablo solo español, pero Valentina también hace parte de nuestro grupo, el cual ella va a hablar en inglés. Cuando yo hablo en español, ella va a hacer nuestra traducción.
So she wants to introduce herself again. Mariana, be our guide. She speaks Spanish only, so whenever she speaks, I'm going to be translating in English. My name is Valentina. Again.
Day 1 consists of 4 hours, 7.6 kilometers. Day 2, 7 hours of hiking, 15.7 kilometers. Day 3, 1 session of 1 kilometer, which is an hour. Second one's 4 hours, 6.6 kilometers, and last day another 7 hours, 15.2 kilometers.
Todos septiembre, no.
Sí. Mañana es el último grupo a Ciudad Perdida.
Último, mañana.
Mañana es
Wow. Oh, sí. Para el 4 días es septiembre. Ah.
el 1 de septiembre. No deben de haber turistas en el sendero.
Wow. Ya no sé eso. Es perfecto.
Suerte, suerte.
Sí.
Once we started the trek, I learned that for the month of September, the 4 tribes, Aherco, the Kogis, the Wiwas, and the Kankamos, do not allow any tourists into the Lost City. Reasoning for this is that during that period, they perform a ritual to cleanse the land. I was very lucky with my timing, as our tour was one of the last groups to see the Lost City before it closed down for the month of September.
Sí.
Trekking through the Colombian forest, the scenery continuously changed and became more awe-inspiring with every passing kilometer. I am making a video. I post on YouTube a lot. So, yeah, I just finished one for Central America. And now I'm trying to film for Lost City. Now, when I first initially saw the buildings, I thought this would be our first camp. However, this is where we'll actually be taking a dip in the water to cool off from the hike. I have taken the time to come out here and look at the sunset in the valley. But beautiful. Like, I'm not on top of a mountain or like watching the sunrise. I'm not even technically watching the sunset, but being surrounded by nature and just doing this tour, first day, I already love the adventure. And just to think about where the hell I am on a trail towards the Lost City and having this view, there's really nothing I can say to captivate this moment, but holy cow, like, do you see what I'm looking at? How do I describe this? How? It is 4:50. There are the lights. And everyone's getting woken up. Got 30 minutes to get changed and get to that table for breakfast. So, surprisingly, slept quite well. So we're supposed to get up around 5 a.m., be ready by 5:30. You know, woken up at 4:50, and being prepared as I am, took me 20 minutes to go to the washroom, get everything set and packed up and ready to go. Day 2, we had a long way, 16 kilometers, to get close to the Lost City. We did, however, have plenty of breaks and enjoyed the beautiful scenery that the Colombian forest had to offer. A lot of our breaks, we were offered watermelon and pineapple. And I have to say, these were the best and juiciest pineapples I've ever had. During one of our breaks, we were also able to learn about the Weebwell's culture directly from the source.
Morning. Also, as she said, welcome to this second indigenous house. We are right now into the Weebwell's indigenous lands. The gentleman next to me is Hate Alejandrino, is one of the indigenous leaders. And he built this house with the purpose to receive tourism visitors here to transmit or to tell, to share some information about our traditions and cultures. Okay, welcome, tour guys, Churco guys, and Teyuna to Papá guys.
Ya, torcido.
¿Por qué? Porque van a tener otro vecino nuevo que le vas a acompañar en el pueblo. ¿Sí?
Because the Western cultures are not conscious about that. Okay? And then we'll learn the spiritual payments through offerings, currently with the juice stone, like cornelites, esmeralds, jades, flowers. For the people to read a book like this one, we need to start 50 to 60 sprinklers.
Right now we are in indigenous village from the Gobi tribe, and the name of this place is Mutaji.
Once we arrived at camp, we relaxed in the cold, refreshing water and enjoyed dinner. Afterwards, I joined another tour group to play some cards, as everyone in my group was tired from the hike.
Want to seem aggressive. And now, when I said it was you, were starting to laugh like,
I believe it's more.
I propose more.
However, we still turned in early by 9 o'clock, as we would have a beautiful wake-up call at 5 a.m. to set out for the Lost City. Morning of day 3. Slept pretty well, but stomach was definitely not agreeing with whatever I ate. And sounds like I'm losing my voice or haven't woken up properly yet. Anyway, day 3, hour and a half walk to the Lost City. Everyone's in a mad dash to get ready. Breakfast is already being served and we just woke up. It's like 5 a.m. So yeah, fun stuff. Finally, we'll get to see the Lost City. However, not without a bit of work. We still had 1,200 stairs to climb and a kilometer to hike in to get to the Lost City. See people stopping. Oh. All right, let's go. Oh. Oh. No, is that 600 or?
Yeah.
Oh, that was definitely hard. Freaking made it to the Lost City. My gosh.
¿Dónde nos juntamos?
In this area, we learned that the ancient tribes were trading goods and this is where they would be housed. We learned how they had 2 different types of burials, the number of layer of platforms signified the generations that lived there, and also why the area was poached when first discovered, as they would bury their dead with gold. What I didn't know was that this was actually only one of the sections of the Lost City. We continued to climb more stairs that opened up into more beautiful areas. These platforms started to scatter across the land and mountainside and open up to a beautiful view of the dense jungle that surrounded us. This area felt really hidden and sacred now. It was so much more beautiful than I initially thought. Being in the area was just hard to describe in and of itself, but the best way to put it was that I had positive energy. The second I headed out for this trek, I knew I wanted to meditate in this area. The peace and quiet allowed me to center myself and enjoy this area to its fullest. Just like that, we're heading out, leaving the Lost City. If I ever find the opportunity again to come here, I will jump at the chance. This has been an amazing place to be, and I'm so lucky to have come here. I say that as if I'm finished. I still got 2 days to hike out. So, anyone who's watching, this place is absolutely magical, beautiful, and awe-inspiring. If you ever get the opportunity to, and it's not September, definitely make the trip out here. It's so worth it. But with that being said, we're heading down those treacherous 1,200 steps. It does require some attention, so I can't vlog while doing that. So I'm going to be putting everything away, focusing on getting back for lunch. But again, what an amazing experience. After arriving back at camp, we enjoyed another soak in the water before heading out to our 3rd camp, where we would spend our last night on this amazing trip.
almost lost a part of my GoPro. When I was running down, my backpack opened up and things fell out and I was missing one thing. Luckily, someone passed by and found it. Continued to run the entire rest of the way. I stopped to wait up for my guide to make sure I didn't run past the camp, as it's very easy to miss the turnoff. But this is camp now. This is where we have dinner. I'm definitely going back into that river. But time to relax a bit. It's going to be a hard one today. I think 15, 16 kilometers. But we should be able to get it done in 6 hours, maybe?
Now, the fourth and final day was definitely a physical challenge. And I had no clue how hard it was going to be on my body.
It's been 1 hour since we set out. Drenched in sweat, and this isn't even the hard part. Hard part is like the last 2 hours, because it's farmer's land. There's no tree coverage, and it's like high noon when we get there. So that's where it's gonna hurt the most, or sweat the most. So, oh, I can't wait for that. Okay, at the camp at least. For a bit of a break. And 3 more hours. Oh, I'm dying. I think that was our last break. I'm carrying the backpack on front now. My shoulders are dying. And my legs are definitely on fire. When I was laying on the bench and slept for 30 minutes, I couldn't feel them. So, definitely past the point where I'm capable, but we still have 3 more hours to go. 1.5 hours up ish, maybe 1 hour, and then 2 hours down, which I think will be a little faster. So just slow and steady. Now, if you don't remember, that flag on the first day noted that it was all the uphill was done. So that means it's only downhill from here. That means 2 more hours in this blazing heat. Luckily, there's some cloud coverage. And now, they say the hardest part of this hike, well, not hardest, but a hard part, the 2 hours down in the sun. But we're on the home stretch. Paved roads, just downhill. I hear there's about 40 minutes left, 1 more break after this, but I think I'm just gonna power through, do all 40 minutes, maybe run a little bit, but I got my headphones in, got the song choice, get in the mindset, I'm gonna pound out this last part. Freaking made it. I can't believe you ran just as well. Not just as well, you did better than me, man, I'm gassed. Freaking made it back.
Very good.
Woo.
You did it.
Alright. No, everyone gets.
What do you want to say? Final speech?
Sí. Finally,
Adios.
Very nice to see you.
Martina? Adios. Mariana.
¿Qué tal, amigos? Bien.
Bien.
Ok, por fin vamos a la playa.
Yes.
No.
Now we have everyone. All in all, I did finish the hike, but very sore. However, reflecting on it, I know I'll be doing harder treks and I need to prepare myself for them. But I'm so happy that I got the opportunity to see the Lost City in all its glory and meet the amazing people along the way.
How am I gonna see this video?
How are you going to see this video? If you go on YouTube and search up Positive Impact 23, you'll find my channel.
Really? Write it down. Channel? Write it down. Write it down. What was it again? Positive impact.
Positive Impact, and this year 23. Positive Impact 23.
Positive impact 23.
Thank you.
这是很好。
谢谢了。